Wild Symphony by Dan Brown. I'm Maestro Mouse. I'll be your guide, so come along my wild ride. You'll meet my friends, they're smart and fun. I think you'll love them, every one. They live in jungles, ponds, and trees, out in fields and under seas. Each one teaches something new, a secret lesson just for you. My friends and I, we have a plan. Try to guess it if you can. Listen well and use your eyes. I think you'll love our big surprise. I'll hide some clues along the way, a hidden game. Come on, let's play. As the sunrise starts to glow, woodland birds all say hello. Honking, hooting, chirping, peeping, squawking, tweeting, cooing, cheeping. It's so noisy, all those birds, a jumbled rush of birdly words. But if you pause for not so long, you'll hear the bird's own special song. Kangaroo, teach me how to bounce like you. Bouncing high, bouncing low, bouncing everywhere you go. Bounce to run, king boing, cup boing. Bounce for fun, cuff boing, cuff boing. Bounce to eat, ka-choo, ka-choo. Bounce asleep, ka-snooze. When you shake your kanga tail and bounce along the kanga trail, I wish I bounced like you. I want to be a kanga too. Jumping here, landing there, tabletop to kitchen chair, tree to finch, to porch, to roof, floor to couch, to stool, to oof! Even though they sometimes fall, they don't seem to mind at all, always landing on their feet, never crying in defeat. When life trips them up a bit, cats just make the best of it. Hammerhead and moray eel loudly tell you how they feel, but the fish just stare and sigh when the ray goes gliding by. Strong and graceful, silent too. Could the ray be just like you? The hippo loves a muddy pond with clumps of weeds to nibble on. He's happy just to float and munch. He's got his home, he's got his lunch. He doesn't wish he had the sky. Life's too short to moan and cry. He just wants to splash and sing. Life is such a simple thing. Croakers, peepers, happy frogs sing together in the bogs. Big ones, small ones, fat ones too, green and brown and even blue. No one's right and no one's wrong. Everyone just sings along. When she's stressed or feeling hurt, she sticks her head down in the dirt. Here she finds a peaceful space and doesn't feel so out of place. But soon her hiding trick must end, to eat her lunch or see a friend. And once she's spent some time away, she feels recharged to face the day. An armadillo is really smart. He's got a shell, he's got a heart. He's got his shell when days are bad to keep out things that make him sad. But when his days are really good, he opens up just like he should. He's not afraid to show his heart. That's the way that friendships start. I was in the jungle once and heard some gruffly grunty grunts. I crept in closer to explore and saw a pack of frightful boar. Their snarly, sniffly snouts were scary, curving tusks all sharp and hairy. Then I saw, to my surprise, the boar were chasing butterflies. They spun, they twirled, they danced about, having fun without a doubt. Their faces looked so fierce and mean, I guess some things aren't what they seem. Love to gallop, never trot, hate to stay in just one spot. Running circles, life's a race, got to set a faster pace. Looking forward, never down, missing clovers on the ground. As tomorrow comes your way, don't forget to live today. The biggest creature of them all isn't hairy, mean, or tall. He's sleek and kind and soft and blue, long and smooth and gentle too. 100 feet from mouth to tail, yes, you guessed, a big blue whale. A whale can do a wondrous thing. Underwater, he can sing. It's how he talks to other whales and shares with them his whaley tales. His voice can echo through the sea 200 miles. And sometimes 3. So if you ever take a swim and dare to stick your head way in, you just might hear a distant song, a whale who hopes you'll sing along. You can't see her creeping low, inching forward, slow, slow, slow. Even when you squint and stare, you see nothing. Nothing's there. Then whoosh, a flash of yellow fur, streaking blaze, a cheetah blur. In a heartbeat, she can shift from super slow to super swift. But when a cheetah runs so fast, her cheetah speed will never last. And so she stops to breathe and rest. A baobab tree for naps is best. She gives a yawn and then a snore, and then pawoosh, she runs some more. Ta-ta-da, ta-ta-dee, practice singing just like me. Yes, it's hard, but she won't quit. Soon she'll get the hang of it. Mama teaches, baby learns, brother giggles in the ferns. Then at last she gets it right. Ta-ta-da, they'll dance all night. You run and hide when rats are near, dash away and shake in fear, but if you stop and think a bit, you'll see it should be opposite. You're bigger, louder, smarter too. The rat should run away, not you. Busy beetles, digging with their little feetles, working slowly as a turtle, building homes in garden dirtle. But the beetles, bit by bittle, keep on going, never quittle. When at last their work is done, then it's time to have some fun. In the woods, you stop and shriek. There's something sticky on your cheek. A spider's web you almost broke. Ugh, oh yuck, you gasp and choke. But as you start to run away, there's something there that makes you stay. Diamonds somehow caught in flight, hanging in the bright moonlight. A shining net of silver gray. Who thought you'd see a web today? A masterpiece some spider spun. Now aren't you glad you didn't run? Even though a bat can't see, he never flies into a tree. He never smacks into your house. He's more than just a flying mouse. He has no sight but has no fears because he knows how well he hears. He doesn't really need to see. He's learned to listen carefully. In the mist, I see a swan. By herself, her friends are gone. She must be sad they're all alone, paddling softly on her own. But then I see she's got a smile. She wants to be alone a while. Time to think and time to rest. She likes this special time the best. There are times when we just look, like when we read a picture book. But if we use our ears to spy, there's more to life than meets the eye. At night, a field looks dark and bare. Our eyes are certain there's nothing there. But ears hear things that eyes can pass. Our ears hear crickets in the grass.